This is Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Just here to show you another one of my mini albums. So this one here, this is kind of done in pinks and greens with a selection of kind of coordinating papers. So on the front cover we've got this pretty, I think it was K&Co pink pattern papers with some stamped kind of swirly bits around the edges. It's been bound together with my bind it all machine, and then got some nice kind of net and lace and what have you fabric kind of tied around there. Then it's got a couple of handmade satin flowers with diamante centres, a feather, an organza bow, and some of this velvet, homemade velvet trim down the side with some of this diamante down the side there. And then it all ties together with the organza ribbon. It's just got some lace to kind of finish it off at the back, but other than that the back's just plain. It's all been distressed up as well with Tim Holtz distress inks for that really vintage kind of antique-y type feel. So opening the album, here we've got a photo mat with vintage kind of advert stuck there and a nice butterfly. Got a paper flower and a lovely satin flower there, and then that just slots in there to the advert, so it just kind of holds another photo mat or journaling card. And then we've got in the side a pocket as well that you can just slot in there another photo mat or journaling card. Then here we've got another like a fold out flat kind of album. So again, you could put a photo or some journaling on the front, or certainly here. And then we've got a little tiny journaling spot down there and some vintage adverts, and then got some fabric flower there, and then a nice organza bow to finish it off, and some lace here. Sorry, I forgot to say the lace trim down the side, and some of this kind of braiding as well. And then here we've got some braiding down the side, and then you just go in there with a nice journaling mat down the side, and that slots in neatly down there. And then turning the page, got some more lovely lace trim, and this time with some ribbon as well, with a really nice kind of diamante buckle. And I've inked up the ribbon to make it look really kind of vintage and nice, so it kind of coordinates perfectly with the kind of vintage feel, because otherwise it stood out a bit like a sore thumb, being really kind of bright and kind of modern looking. Then I've got a doily here, and behind the doily I've just put another couple of vintage kind of adverts just to kind of decorate the page. Got a mulberry flower down there, another paper flower with a diamante gem, and then this is just a homemade handmade tile there with glossy accents. And then we've got a journaling spot or a photo mat again there, which tucks in neatly on that page. Then here we've got another kind of fold out album. This time it folds out 3 ways like that, so you've got plenty of room there for pictures or journaling. And then on the front it's got just a little tiny weeny vintage advert. It's got a vintage advert behind there and a butterfly all linked up, and then flowers and a diamante centre. Got some washi tape there as the little tag to kind of fold it out. And then in the corner I've just got another chipboard tile that I've made myself of a clock face using the Tim Holtz Tiny Things clocks, and then done it with the glossy accents, and then inked up the paper flower, finished it off with some more of this vintagey type ribbon, and then again some lace trim down the side and some more of the diamante down the side. Then on this page got some more lace trim. I just love finishing off the pages with lace, they just look so nice. And then some more of the diamante, and then we've got some more vintage adverts there which just look really, really nice. And then some more of the paper flowers that have just been inked up with the Tim Holtz, a pearly centre and a diamante centre. a chipboard tile there just for decoration that I've made. This time left it kind of matte finish, not glossy accented. And then some more of this lovely fabric kind of braiding. Another journaling spot or photo mat there that just slots neatly into that pocket page. And then on this here, this is just a tag that I've kind of attached in there. And then that also's got some coordinating papers on it, and then it's got some more of the lovely lace kind of stuck there with some more of the diamante trim. One of the nice butterflies there, some organza ribbon just to tie at the top, and then a couple of more journaling spots or photo mats, whatever kind of you want to use them for, just kind of stamped on an image there as well, just to kind of make it look really vintagey and nice. Just done some script stamps on the back, and again you can use that as journaling or photo mat really. And then on this page here we've got again a photo mat or a journaling spot there, however you want to use it. Kind of stuck it in like a pocket again, so just kind of slot things in. Got some more of the vintage adverts at the back there behind it. Some more of the ribbon down this side with some more diamante. And another organza bow and a massive mulberry flower there. So I don't know whether you can kind of see that, but it's kind of quite a big one. And then tucked into that page I've got a kind of fold out little mini album. So again you can kind of put in a couple of pictures on there. And that just tucks neatly into the side. And turning the page, this time got some pink ribbon down the side and some more of the diamante. And then another fold out album like that with some lace trim at the bottom. One of those nice kind of, I don't know what he's really made out of, but a little butterfly there. And then a flower with a pearl. Some more washi tape as your little tab. And then another journaling spot down the side. Then on this page we've got again some more of the lace trim, and some of this also kind of like bobble type ribbony trim stuff. Not sure what you'd call that. And then I've got another one of my homemade handmade chipboard tiles there that I haven't kind of stuck all the way down. I've just kind of left it so it can act as a kind of like a holder to just hold things in behind there. So then you've got your journaling or your photo mat there, paper flower, another kind of paper flower down the bottom, that lovely butterfly, and then obviously as you just saw a couple of cute photo mats or journaling spots there, and that just kind of holds in there. And then turning the page we've got another bit of lace trim, this time again some more pink lace, which is really pretty. And then you've got a paper rose there, there's kind of a big paper flower at the back of that, and then another kind of sticking out kind of paper flower there. And then you've got a couple of vintage adverts, and this is done like a pocket page again, so a couple of journaling spots or photo mats, they just slot in neatly into there like that. Here we've got like an acetate page, so it's just kind of done like that, and then I've left that loose, the vintage advert, so that then again a photo could be slotted in behind that if you wanted, or kind of put to the side, or however you want really. And then it's just got a paper flower and then another flower there, and it's just got a stamped image of a kind of frame, so that looks really quite pretty. Then on this page you've got a couple of cute photo mats, a bit of journaling spot there, another vintage advert here, a couple of paper flowers with pearly centres, an organza ribbon bow, and then just got a cute tag that just kind of with some twine on it, all really kind of vintage looking I think, so that just slots in there. Oops, it's just got kind of bent up a little bit. So then this page here, this is kind of a pocket page, and it's pocket done to the side this time, inked up again with the Tim Holtz Distress inks, and then got some of this kind of bobble stuff again, and then a couple of journaling mats or journaling tags or photo mats, whatever they're to be used for, that just slot neatly in. A couple of kind of really big vintage adverts there, so that page is really kind of nice, I think. And they just slot in, and obviously you could put your own photos in or whatever as well. There's plenty of room there. And then here on the last page we've just got a fold out album there that's finished off with some more of that bobbly ribbon stuff, and then you've got vintage adverts. You've got this gorgeous clock, which I've inked up and distressed. I think that was from the Craft die cuts, that clock. It's really nice, I think. And then just again one of my handmade chipboard tiles, and then a satin flower, a distressed paper flower there with a pearly centre, and some more lace with diamante trim to just finish it off kind of nicely down the side, and then another one of those butterflies. And it's all been kind of stamped up around the edges to make it look really kind of vintage again. And that's it. So back to the back and tie it up nicely to kind of hold it shut there together, and the whole thing just stands neatly up on its own. So really nice kind of unique gift, I think, really nice for kind of wedding pictures, or you know, really special memories of kind of maybe like a posh tea party, or you know, mum's kind of big birthday or something like that. So thanks very much for looking then. Thanks, bye.